And then some of you are even in that kind of state like that. You are still selecting the man you want to marry. Some of you people want to marry only pastors. When a simple brother who is selling his Kwakoko Bible comes to talk to you, say, hey, wait, are you looking for title? Or what are you looking for? Welcome back to my channel. This is Auntie Z. If you've never met before, I'm your chief cheerleader at Shape Up Africa, encouraging you to live healthy the African way. In this channel, I provide content that encourages us to feed our body and our souls so that we can prosper in all things, fulfill purpose, achieve greatness, create wealth for the glory of God. If we've never met before, you're absolutely welcome. Consider hitting that subscription button and the notification bell so that you are alerted every single time I post a video. Okay guys, this is Sunday and it's story time, where we break the silence on those topics that concern us as Africans, as females, as ladies, as people of God, you know, in general. We discuss all of these topics, and let me just go right into it. Today I want to talk to single ladies, especially single Christian ladies who are searching for their Adam. So grab yourself a cup of tea, a cup of zobo, a cup of folere, whatever it is. Get a pillow, get comfortable, because this is about to get juicy and serious. Let's get right into the video. What I've noticed is that single ladies are finding it very hard to find their Adam. So many sisters are complaining that they cannot find a husband, they cannot find their Adam. So many sisters are saying that their Adam, it seems as though their Adam is still in sleep and slumber. Somebody has to wake their Adam up. Some of you sisters have gone ahead to complain that the men in church are not, or seem as though they are not interested in marrying them. There is a problem and they don't know what that is. Let me tell you something. Auntie C is about to break down this issue for you today. I'm about to tell you the reason why these men are not coming towards you people. Or these men are there, but they don't want to marry you. But first, bear with me while I define some terms that I'm going to be using throughout this video so that we don't get confused. First, your Adam. Your Adam is your potential husband. You know, the man that you're hoping to get married to, or the man that you're hoping that is going to notice you at last and gather the courage to come and talk to you. That's your Adam. Number two, single sister. A single sister is any girl or any woman of mature, ripe age who is ready and mature enough for marriage. Three is the marriage marketplace. It's the place, well, it's not really a place, but I'm just talking about making yourself available for marriage, making potential Adam know that you are available for marriage. Four, market yourself, doing those things that show these guys or show the Adam that you are available. You are interested, you know, you are ready for this business. Last but certainly not least, the products and services that the single lady has to offer. I'm simply talking about the character traits and the qualities that the single lady should have to position herself in the marriage marketplace so that the potential Adam can see that this is a marriable person. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that single ladies should sell themselves or that they are a commodity or that the single ladies are the ones who have to do everything to get their Adam. This video is specifically about single ladies. I'm going to talk to the single men in another video, but I want to talk to us single ladies because there are some few things that we are doing wrong that I think that is the reason why we are still single even up till now. So here's the thing, many sisters want to find their Adam, but they are not positioning themselves in the marriage marketplace so that they are seen. I want to share with you 5 main reasons why some of our single sisters are not getting married, and there are so many other reasons, but I've chosen these ones because these are the most common reasons why. So first of all, let me just talk to you directly, my single sister, okay? So number one, you want to get married, you want to find your Adam, but you are not positioning yourself in the marketplace to be seen. Do you understand? You are only hiding. You are in the house, you are in the bedroom, you don't want to be seen. Even when you come out, you know, especially the church sisters, those who are going to church, even when you come out, you enter the church, you hide in one corner. It's as if you are running from the police. If you are single, let people know that you are single. If you have a product for the market, bring the product to the market. If you are available, make yourself available. Or am I talking nonsense here? If you are ready for the market, go to the market. Market yourself. Do you understand? We have this mentality that we need to hide or we need to cover up ourselves completely. We need to walk. Somebody needs only to be seen but our eyes. We don't have to talk. I don't know where this kind of conception is coming from. And I know. You know, and I'm going to talk about that one in a separate video. But just to give you a hint, it's just like many people feel nowadays, or many churches, you know, make people believe that you are supposed to hide yourself when you cover yourself up like that. And I'm not talking about dressing, but when you don't say anything, when you cover yourself, it seems as though you're keeping yourself and then you are holy. Do you understand? No. If you are in the market, let people know that you are in the market. If you are available, let people know that you are available. Don't be hiding in the house. Do you understand? Even Rebecca had to go out of her father's house to go and fetch water. That's when Abraham's servant saw her. That's how she collected her own husband. Do you understand? If she was hiding in the house, if she stayed in the house, I'm not sure that the chief servant would have even seen her. So, if you're available, make yourself available. Let the people know that you're available. Let the Adam know that you're available. It is not for nothing. God would have created Eve somewhere else and hidden her somewhere in the bush. It is true that the man has to find the woman. He has to go after the woman. He has to chase the woman. He has to go and look for her and find her. But it's not like that. It does not mean that you have to go and hide in the thick forest, in the equatorial forest. You know? It doesn't mean that you should hide in the equatorial forest and then your man has to look for you from Ginicom, going right into the equatorial forest to go and find you there. No. When God created Eve, he created her immediately in front of Adam. She was there so that he could see her. Make yourself seen. Don't be hiding. That's one. Don't be hiding yourself. Make yourself seen. Make yourself available. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you want to marry, you have to show yourself. Oh. You have to show yourself. Show your face. Do you see how Auntie Z is shining? And I'm not even talking about makeup and all of that. No one is going to see you hiding in your mother's house talking about how you are waiting for God to reveal to one pastor or to one brother before the brother will come and look for you in your mother's house. God does not talk only through dreams. He talks through other means. Don't be waiting. That's how men are fooling you outside there. You are waiting for somebody God to reveal to you that this person is your husband. Meanwhile, you are there, you are lusting over the man, you like the person, you will not make yourself available and show your face so that the man should see that you are available. You will go and hide in your mother's house waiting for the man to have a dream, or for you yourself to have a dream, or for pastor to have a dream. I don't understand it. Single ladies, I don't understand it. We should not wait for one boy to come and fool us with a dream that never even occurred. Wait for one pastor to come and fool us with a dream. You know, there are people whose pastors have said, oh, God gave me a revelation that this is your husband. The girl even maybe was not the man, but she wants to get married and she's waiting there for a dream. And when I entered into one marriage that almost cost her life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do it. It's not going to help you. Yes, God gave all of us choice, gave us the possibility to choose. You make a choice when you go to the marketplace, to the marriage marketplace, with your goods and your services that you have, and we are going to talk about that in a minute. Make that choice. Don't give up your right to choose by hiding in the house, in a closet somewhere, by refusing to unveil yourself. You understand? By refusing, and you will even meet a brother in church who is interested in you. You will be walking, you will be putting your head on the floor because they have told you that you should not look. Because if you look, it's a sin. Please. Some of the ways even that you can even go to the marketplace. If you are in church, for example, and you know how to sing, join the choir. There might be the brother there playing the piano who is interested in you, but you are not in the choir, you are not in his vicinity. Do you know what I'm saying? You have not positioned yourself. Maybe if you like to serve people, join the ushers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do things that makes you get involved with people in the community. Even if you are not going to church, do things that make people see you in the community, see you out of home. See other characteristics that you have to show that you cannot show if you are not involved maybe in a project, in the community. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you love children, go help out in an orphanage or something like that. You know, do something, show yourself, carry your goods to the market. Go to the marketplace. That's what Auntie Z is saying. Second category of sisters are those sisters, single sisters who want to marry. They are trying to position themselves in the marriage marketplace, but then they have not acquired sufficient marketing skills to properly market their goods and their services. What do I mean by that? There are a number of skills that any single lady, every single lady has to have. And when I'm talking about skills, I'm not talking about knowing how to edit a video and stuff like that. I'm talking about general characteristics and traits that a single lady has to acquire. That is why the single period of your life is a very important period. You know, some girls are crying that they are single, they don't have husbands. Instead of using that time of singleness or singlehood to develop marriage skills and abilities. Develop things like patience. Do you have patience? You want to marry, you want children. Do you have patience to deal with children? Do you know what it takes to take care of 2, 3 children? And I'm not saying that is going to be your task all alone. But let me tell you, it's the woman that nurtures the family. It's the woman that builds a home. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so many women, they don't have patience with children. They don't have patience. By the time you marry a man and he's throwing socks here and there, marry a man who is snoring heavily, you did not sign up for that. Do you have patience to support that when you are married? If you don't, you are in hot soup. Oh. If you don't have patience, you are in hot soup. That's what I'm saying. Do you know how to cook? Can you take care of children? And I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying that it's the woman's duty to cook. I myself, I'm living in a relationship where if my husband wants to cook, he will cook. First of all, he does not know how to cook. But me, personally, I love to cook. So I don't really care about that department. There are other people whose husbands cook well, or other men who love to cook. But then again, as I said before, a woman nurtures the home. She's the one that nurtures the home. So you will probably be the one who cooks all the time. You will probably be the one who takes care of some chores, some house chores and stuff like that. Do you know how to take care of a home? Do you even know how to take care of yourself? Do you know what I'm saying? There are some women don't know how to take care of themselves. They can't even shave their armpit. They don't even know how to take care of their VJ. Some of them have hair that is grown on their VJ until it's touching their navel and their knees. Only number when they come up from under my armpit. No. Can you take care of yourself? Can you keep yourself clean before you want to come and take care of a home, take care of another person, take care of children? You don't have sufficient skills to rightly position yourself in the marketplace. And let me tell you, those skills, patience, being able to take care of yourself, being able to nurture a home, can be seen even when you're not married, can be seen in the community. Men come to your home to visit maybe your mother, or somebody's father will come and visit your parents because they are friends, and then they have a son who is in the marriage age. You don't know what they are discussing. I'm not even talking about them trying to fix you people together or put you people together. But then you don't know, people observe. You are walking in the house with, I don't know, shabby clothes, dirty clothes and all of that. Do you know how to take care of yourself? People are looking at that. Somebody will even come to your house. A father of your friends will come to the house, knocks the gate. You are not polite enough to go and say, "Good afternoon, daddy, welcome. Can I help you?" You know, all of these things people are seeing. People are seeing the way you treat other people's children in the church. People are seeing the way you serve people, you don't serve people in the church. All of those things. If you are not, that's how you market yourself involuntarily. I'm not saying that you should go out there and be showing how patient you are and be showing, no. Just the way you are interacting in the community, even without your knowledge, without you doing those things because you are looking for a husband. People are looking at you. So if you have those qualities, good for you. If you don't have those qualities, you are in problem and you say you want to marry. What report are they going to give about you to other people? You know, in our society now, I see say, somebody will come and say how, Mama, you know, say I go for Auntie Z their house. I see Auntie Z. Remember tell you, say, Mickey, help me then turn fufu. Auntie Z say, hey, I don't want to destroy my nails. You know, that's the kind of impression. What kind of impression are you going to give? So you need to market your skills. So you need to showcase these qualities out there. Out there that's what I mean by the marketplace. Wherever you are, whether it's in what kind of setting, in the church, in the community, at home, you need to always be showcasing your beautiful qualities. Not only because you want a man, but these are things that maybe you have learned and developed throughout. And before you know it, you'll be married though. You'll be married, especially you'll be married to that man that you are even eyeing without even stressing. Because he would have heard word that this girl, her tongue is so sweet. Her tongue is so humble. Her words are so loving. Her words are so kind. Her words are so soothing, so comforting. Let me tell you, there's a guy who said if I was not very, very young at the time, he would have married me. Because when he used to come to our house, at that time I was very young, maybe 12 years old, but he opted today, he still always says it, that had I been of his age group, he would have married me, because he always saw how hardworking I was. And when he came and I had to open the door for him on the gate, I would always have a smile on my face. Always. And then he would say how I was always singing. You see, these are things that people see. You know, but we girls today, single ladies today, want to marry, but we have no characteristics, no qualities to show in the marketplace. This is the time to start building those qualities. If you know that you lack patience, start to look for how you are going to build patience. If your mop is also past, start to look for where you go put key for your mop small. Change your character small. Do you understand? And then you have those who are trying to invade the marketplace. They don't even have any products or service to show for. No, zero qualities. Instead, it's the reverse. Some of you sisters are there trying to get husbands. You can't keep your hair. You cannot, child. You cannot clean your hair. You cannot brush your teeth. You even go and stand. A brother who is even interested in you will come and stand to say, sister, good morning. You want to respond. Only bunker way, come on your mouth, smell, mouth odor of hickey person. You know when you are eating fufu and you have not yet brushed your teeth, those, like there is a coating all over your teeth. Some of us ladies, single ladies, that's how our teeth be. These kinds of things are repulsive. The man will run away. Very seriously, he will not even waste time. Do you understand? Your hair is unkempt. Your clothes are shabby, are dirty. Your teeth is dirty. You don't even take care of yourself. Let me tell you, we are living in a physical world though, where people see you. It's your appearance they first of all see. People make judgment on how you look. It is the fact of the matter. And I'm not trying to say that you should go and put 5, 10 layers of foundation on your face. No. You can wear your natural hair, you know, but keep it kempt, keep it well, keep it clean. Some of you now get Rasta one have long pattern since 19 Jericho. Dandruff even the show for the Rasta from afar. The one where if they come for corner your hair, smell picky man. Some of people wear wig for donkey years. You will never change it. It's there. You will not wash the wig. You will not wash the hair. You will not take care of yourself. If you are the kind of person you have odor, body odor, you need to be taking care of yourself. Take lemon and scratch your armpit with it. Spray some perfume. Wash. Some of you ladies get up in the morning, don't bathe. You go and sleep, you don't still bathe. You have to take care of yourself. You have to clean up yourself. You have to bathe. You have to look clean. You have to look tidy and neat. You have to look attractive, for crying out loud. And then some of you are even in that kind of state like that, but you are still selecting the man that you want to date. You are still selecting the man you want to marry. Some of you people want to marry only pastors. I hear some single sisters say, me, I want to marry a pastor. Wait, are you looking for title or what are you looking for? Some of them want to marry by deacons. You want somebody who has a name in the church. When a simple brother who is selling his Kwakoko Bible comes to talk to you, say, many of you have missed out on your God-sent Adam because you are trying to select the man that you want. You are taking your korokoro eyes to choose, pick and choose when they are not even first of all looking at you. They are not even seeing you. There was one brother who was interested in one sister in the church. But this brother was fat. It's true. I don't refuse him. He was only fat at the time, but he was a nice guy. So he was interested in this sister in church. And he tried to let the sister know that he was interested. One day I was working with this sister. She told me that, in fact, she does not even want to give this man even the chance to say one more word. That she's so disgusted with this man. I said, my sister, why? She said, because the man is fat. I said, let me tell you something. Physical traits can be changed. If he has a good character, he can always lose weight. This girl, her type and that chop fire. Say, lie. She wants by a thin, handsome, tall man. Do you understand? What happened? One guy came from outside, came to the church. He did not even make how many months, saying that he's looking for a woman. Before we knew it, this girl was pregnant. And the man abandoned her and ran. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy in the church that she had refused. What happened to him? He finally had a job, started doing exercises, lost a lot of weight. If you see him, flawless, six-pack, shiny, hot chocolate. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's married now, expecting his second child. Just to say that we sisters in the church, By the time you are opening your eyes to look for a particular kind of person, when you yourself, you are not even perfect, you will remain single. You will remain single. We are too choosy. Give people a chance. Give a man a chance. Don't only look at physical appearance. Physical appearance is important, it's true. But those things that one can change should not be a deal breaker. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody can always lose weight. Somebody can always change his dressing. When I was married, my husband was the kind of person that he did not even care about dressing or matching, matching clothes. It's in marriage that I started showing him how to match his clothes. I would choose his shirt and his trouser, put it together, he'll wear it. And nowadays, he himself enjoys being stylish. I don't even need to go to the wardrobe to look for what he's going to wear anymore. So you can change some character traits. Don't be too picky. The thing where you should concentrate on are to look for the godly standards in the man. That's what I'm saying. Then there are some of you whose goods are not good or fit for the marriage marketplace. Some sisters and they so bad belly when they get them. Long mop, Congo sa, jealousy. Let me tell you, sisters, these men are watching you. Don't be surprised. There's no man who wants to come and marry a woman who will speak 5,000 before he can speak 5 words. There's no man who wants to marry a woman who is always annoyed, always negative, who is very, very argumentative, who wants to always be right. No man loves a woman who is quarrelsome. Even the Bible says that than to even marry a quarrelsome woman, that man should better go and stay in the desert. I did not say go and read your Psalms or his Proverbs. Men are watching. Family members are watching. Potential in-laws are watching. They are watching you not only in church, not only in the community, even on Facebook, social media where we are. Some girls, you see some of the comments they write. You see some of the posts they make. You see some of the how they comment and interact on other people's pages. Fine palaver. Now their work. Some words that come out from some ladies' mouths on social media. Some things that they type. Even if a brother was as interested like what, even if you were like for me coming guitar, you are like, like this, you have all the physical assets. The man will run away. So be watchful of what you are posting on social media. Be watchful on how you comment, how you interact. Be watchful of what you say to people. People are watching. Don't be surprised when no man is interested in you because of how you mob the commot. You understand? Because of the quarrelsome nature we get. Full of negativity, jealousy, pack you. And the last group of single sisters I want to talk to this afternoon. They are the single sisters who are playing holier than thou in the marketplace. They are the single sisters who believe that every single thing is a sin. You cannot have a friend who is a boy. It's a sin. You should not talk to single brothers in the church. It's a sin. If a single brother even tells you hello, sends you a text message, it's a sin. What is wrong with you, single ladies? What is wrong with you, these single sisters in the Lord? What's wrong with you people? How do you want the man to approach you, single ladies? A brother is going to send you a text message. Sister, good afternoon. How are you doing today? Completely fulfilled in the presence of God. Did he ask you if you're in the presence of God or not? A brother will even ask the sister, sister, can I take you out for a date? You will see the sister will just go, the devil is a liar. Get behind me, devil. You devil trying to steal my virginity. Get behind me. Who told you that he was after your virginity? Who told you that every man that comes to date you wants to get a pass in between your legs? Who told you? Why are people like this? Not every man who approaches you wants to get access into your VJ. No. How is he going to get to know? How do people get to know each other if you don't spend time together? And some of us Christians, when we hear some of these words, boyfriend, my boyfriend, when you hear these words, I'm going on a date, it is a problem. It's as if you are just sinning. Just because the world uses boyfriend does not mean that the word boyfriend is a problem. The word boyfriend is not a problem. It's a boy who is a friend. Can you not have a friend who is a boy? Don't you have friends who are boys? So why is it that when this potential Adam is coming to talk to you to be your boyfriend, you are having a problem with it? You know why you're having a problem with it? It's because of what you yourself you have in your mind. Now your own lustful desires make him, you think bad. Yes, if the boy has not asked you for sex, let him be. If the boy says, I want to take you out on a date, what to take you out on a date means that what? Just because you have been watching all those things on television, seeing how two people are going on a date and what they do on a date doesn't mean that a date is wrong. You can do things the godly way. I said it before, it is what you have in your mind. You are the one to set the standards. As a matter of fact, the kind of boys that you are going to attract is going to be depending on how you have showcased yourself. in the marketplace. Guess what? Flies are only attracted to poop. Yes. So if you show yourself out in the marketplace like poop, guess what? Flies will be attracted to you. But if you carry yourself with dignity, you carry yourself with grace, you carry yourself with elegance, you demonstrate patience, love, kindness. Do you understand what I'm saying? You show these qualities in the marriage marketplace. When guys know that this girl is a girl that loves the Lord, it's a girl you cannot mess with, you cannot play with, you cannot spread her legs anyhow. The kinds of guys that are going to be courageous enough to approach you to say, I want to take you on a date, are also very serious guys. I can bet with you they'll only be the serious ones. The unserious ones will not near you because they know you have shown them who you are. Do you know that you can still date a guy and honor God in the process? Dating is what permits you to know who he is, to know where he's going to. It is true that you cannot know somebody 100%. That's why we rely on the Holy Ghost. When your motive is right, when you have shown God that, me, I want to marry you, but I want to marry the right man for me. I want to marry the godly man with whom we are going to accomplish purpose. Let me tell you, God does not play with that kind of thing. He will not allow any kind of Tom, Dick, and Harry to come and just do anyhow with you. He will surely direct you rightly. And if you go on a date, and when I'm meaning going on a date, it's like going out to sit somewhere, you know, have dinner or have lunch. You can go somewhere, go to the cinema, go to, I don't know, go places, go to the park, take a walk. But you people, church people want to always sit in the church. You are waiting for the man who comes directly to say, I want to marry you. It is also a good thing. I don't have any problem with that. Me particularly, that's how my husband came and spoke to me. He came directly with marriage. But before that, I had been working with him for 3 years. You see, I'd been working with him in the same organization for 3 years. I had already seen who he was. The raw him. He had already seen who I was. The raw me, even before I came to Christ. So, I could easily make that choice. And even when we got engaged, you know, we still had a year and a half to really be sure and to know if we were right for each other. So if you are available, make yourself available. If there is somebody you are interested in, make the person know that you are available without looking too thirsty, without, throwing yourself out there, without being cheap. What can you do if there is a brother in your community, in the church that you are interested in, and maybe you feel that the brother too is interested in you? Be nice. When he walks by you and say, oh, Sister Anita, good afternoon. You say, oh, good afternoon, brother, how are you? You know, he will answer. Get into a small, light conversation. Find out how he's doing. Maybe he had told you that he's doing a master's. Find out how the course is going. That's how you show a little bit more of interest. Do you understand? If he had mentioned his birthday, do something significant. Buy him something symbolic. Don't go and spend hundreds of dollars or hundreds of thousands of francs. No. Even with 5,000, you can make a small cake and give him. That's all. That's showing that you care. You know, than to just say, oh, happy birthday, oh, and pass. If you want to get his attention and let him know also that you are open, you know, you have to be more attentive to what he says, what he's doing. And if he wants to invite you and you feel that this could be something that could lead to marriage, why not go? Set only the standards. Let your standards be godly. Don't give up your goodies like that. Don't give up save your goodies for marriage. You know, let him have to wait. I'm talking from a Christian perspective. For those of you who don't want to wait. But me, I'm talking from a Christian perspective. Let him wait. Single ladies in waiting, single ladies who want to marry, if you are available, make yourself available. Don't hush down that guy. Don't run away. Don't hide yourself. If you are available, make yourself available. Keep yourself well. Carry yourself well. With grace, with elegance. Carry yourself. Let the guy know that you are something of value. You are valuable. If it's not working the way that you want it to work, mama, put it one corner. As you are interacting with this guy, make sure that you are also communicating with God. Because God always tells us, He always gives us the go-ahead, the green light or not. He can tell us that this is the man or this is not the man. But it doesn't happen by magic. We are in the physical world. It has to do with physical things. It has to do with eyes. It has to do with ears. And you know what you see, what you hear, how you behave. Going on a date with a guy does not make you unholy. Having a friend that is a boy does not make you unholy. As a matter of fact, so many of those girls who are hiding there, if you know what they do in the background, before you open your eyes, they have carried belly. Yes, before you open your eyes, they don't carry belly. Most of them who like to play holier than thou like that, those are the ones who are doing things in the background. If you are not careful, they are doing things with the pastor. Those are the ones. So my beloved sisters in the Lord, single ladies in the house, Auntie Z is saying that, open up, go out, you know, have fun in the process. You know, be wise about what you're doing. Be wise about who you're seeing. You know, set the standards. It's very important. Set the godly standards. Set the rules of the game. You know, the ball is in your court. You are the one that sets the pace, sets the tune of how this relationship is going to go. And if it's not working according to how you want it to work, scroll, select, delete. If he comes and makes you understand that what he's looking for is suki. My sister, don't even waste time. If he comes and he shows you that he's the kind of one that is a macho, controlling, abusive type, don't waste time. Put him on one corner and just say next. Guys, I hope you love this video. So, question I want to ask you guys: how and where can single sisters meet godly men for marriage? Comment below. Let me know what you think about what I've said. If you have any other ideas, let me know in the comments area below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscription button below and also hit the notification bell to be notified first whenever I post a new video. And until next time, bye!